There it is, Sven. This is very, like, classic EG.
It really
classic EG when they had Zai the first time, and, like, I feel good if you're an EG fan for this draft right here, but Newbee also have been kind of forcing EG to get that one last remaining pickup, like where a Lifestealer would have been perfect. They had to settle for a Sven. So we'll have to see if Newbee are still going to hold an upper hand advantage. We're going for the last pick here, gentlemen.
Newbee needs, like,
Do
they need catch.
stun? Do they need stun like DK?
Or would I go for
Okay.
Yeah. Wow.
Bottom lane, Conca
Oh,
beginning to
here
get
comes the TP.
aggressive. Zai has come in, will be tethered up to Fear to give him that extra bit of movement speed. The stun goes out, doesn't hit KP as well. The stomp by Conca, is that going to be enough to be able to get him away? Stunned him all up, another right click comes out from PPD. Looks like Fear is going to have to throw out the Storm Hammer. One more second, he's got the mana now. Conca goes for the deny on Roshan, but they're both stunned together, and Fear will bleed Conca to death for the first blood.
That was the best EG's commitment to farm. You notice that Sumail's gone for the Arcane Boots build, which has kind of seen a resurgence. Or was always in mid.
There's the dive on mid.
Worried about
the level 5 Elder Titan isn't much to Sumail, but with the extra TPs, they will be buffed. And now the stun comes in from KP. They're going to go straight for Zai. He's got to relocate, but it's not going to be fast enough. He goes down and now an instant stun of Sumail. Do they have the damage? No, not quite. The Slithering Crush. Half a second too late, KP.
Yeah. For EG, I think getting into team fights early on, unless you can start out with a numbers advantage, is going to be difficult. And you don't really want to slow down the
Now
storm.
the stunning two-man Slithering Crush. That's going to set up Pound to be able to get the Pound. Oh no! He got bounced back by the Flame Break, misses the Pound because of it, and now won't be able to get the immediate damage onto Fear, so instead he turns to PPD. Will be able to pop him out. Sumail goes to the back running out of mana. He's getting low. Will be able to make that last long jump into the river.
He's got
but now
the stun
KP, he's right there with the amplified damage, and they don't even need a Slithering Crush there. They'll get a second one too, perhaps. Zai gets the tether away, but PP on pursuit. Managed to get another two-man Slithering Crush. Zai with the amplified damage is fresh meat for Newbee, as they're going to claim the Bat Rider's life as well. 4 down from Evil Geniuses, and Newbee will push mid.
That was so well done by Newbee as they set that fight up perfectly. They had all the time in the boost to secure this mid tower, and they've got to be careful for this one. Newbee, I think they're itching to fight. Got all their spells available to them.
Maybe Evil Geniuses think they're going to catch Newbee off guard. This aggressive play, pre-Bloodstone.
Wrapping all the way around.
Newbee are pretty grouped up. Here comes the full-on sandwich. They are going to get a two-man struggle coming out from Fear with the cleave. They'll take out both. Universe controlled up by the Cold Embrace will be able to save his life long enough to be able to get the last out now on the move. Getting some extra damage onto Hal, trying to stay ahead of him. Hal gets out, but 3 down from Newbee, make it 4. KP, and now it's Evil Geniuses' turn to reap the reward.
Unbelievable reach. Trying to see that here.
Reaching that point. The right initiation could turn this game for them, but it's actually going to be the Fear who finds the first stun out. KP responds in force. So they're in crunch down. Conca going to be saved for the moment by Tron. An interruption will only buy a moment's respite though. And now it's going to be Evil Geniuses running over Newbee one by one. KP, he's going to be next target while Universe pulling back Moo. KP, he'll actually die. Fear with God's Strength cleans him up. And PPD manages to survive against Hao's assault. Tried to go for the back line just like Fear did. Arcelark is top of the net worth board, but not by much. Both the Sven and the Storm Spirit are just barely trailing him. Now looks like Newbee are going to find that initiation. They're going to jump on a Universe first. They don't quite have the burst damage though. Zai's going to be able to come in with the tether, help save him while KP is going to be jumped on by Sumail. Easily taken out. Fear turns, spikes out Moo. Hal's coming in for the side, but once again he's being distracted by PPD, and PPD shoots him right out. Now has to go for Fear instead, but Zai, he's causing problems. He's healing up Fear, and Fear's
Hal's out of mana now.
Hal's not going to be able to make it away from this one. Fight right back, and Zai survives. Twan down as well. Newbee lose 4, and it's Evil Geniuses who will take the road shot.
I guess that answers how good EG is. 3 fights in a row now. If they go for the relocate, they want the win.
They don't want Roshan. They're going to take this 5. That's the wire. Another Titan down.
Much untouchable.
Yeah, this Orchid. This could be big. 20 Bloodstone charges. They're going to find Moo. Moment. They're going to be able to find Moo. Pull him back. KP couldn't get the stop. The Slithering Crush not there. Now the long jump in from Sumail. Grabs Conca. No defensive support play there. He gets stunned up, but Sumail is going to receive some help from Zai. Starts zipping around. Sumail's going to be fine. The Cold Embrace buys him a little bit of healing time, and Hao has to run himself away. But Sumail quick on the jump forward is going to be able to save. Nice Winter's Curse out. Sumail was a bit too far forward. Now they're going to be able to get the Orchid out. Hao surely dead. unable to be saved by anybody from Newbee. Twan,
Oh, they're gonna go
the mail. He just keeps on running in. The regeneration. He has so much mana to work with, and he just doesn't stop. To be caught out by that Orchid without Dark Pact already running in, so an award going to be laid down. They are going to make their long jump into the secret shot. They've already got Kaka. It's going to be saved by the disruption, but instead they'll take KP's life and leave Kaka for slightly later. Moo going to be chased away by Universe, and Chuan will be the third pickup. Triple kill. Samael once more running low on mana with the help of Fear. He can do it all the way into the tier 3 tower. Armlet toggling. Moo desperate to be able to get out of here, but not the case. An ultra kill for Samael as he balls out of control.
And how simply can't do anything is EG. They're definitely going to chase this hero. They want a 5-man wipe. Now he's going to go for the TP. Sumail doesn't have anything left in the tank, but that's about poison, but he doesn't want to get too close. Both support from Newbee. They've got to be careful.
They think they're far enough back, but there is no distance that Samael will not go to pick a support off. He managed to grab Chuan's Shadow Demon while Fear takes the tier 3 tower.
This is just an invisible.
There it is.
They're going to call it pretty early, 25-9.
The rest of Evil Geniuses, they look to simply outclass Newbee in this game number 1. Newbee going to have to take a hard look at what went wrong in that game and come back in game number